It is Friday night. We're feeling right. We're hanging with the boys. We got a long night ahead for you, gentlemen. Welcome to the show. We're going to be rocking and rolling into the wee hours of the morning. We're going to give it a couple hours here, and then we're going to shift off to Curly, our man Curly. So we got a long night of action for you guys. We'll be linking over there. Make sure, tell your friends to tell your friends. Come on over. JJ streaming. Get rid of all those other streams. All those QQ streamers. We're not interested in the QQs. We're interested in the watch talk, man. Welcome to the show. We got Marco, we got Kurt, and we got me, myself. You know who it is. What's going on, gentlemen? What are we up to?
Hey, boys.
Hey, boys. Good to see you guys. Should we start, as we always do, with a little customary wristwatch check? Marco, don't go showing the new one just yet. Let a few people come on, guys. Let everybody come on in. There we go. Kurt's starting us off right. I love that watch. Very cool. What do you think about this watch, Marco? I don't think we got your opinion on this yet. Do you like this new Aquaterra?
Yeah, it's nice. I haven't seen it in person yet, so I'll reserve judgment. But the dial is beautiful, and obviously Aquaterra is just a great watch.
Yeah.
Just generally just a really good watch.
I know a lot of the sentiment around the internet, at least, is like, are we over the Tiffany blue yet? Are we over the Tiffany blue? I've been seeing that a bunch, but I think the answer is still no. It's a really nice color.
The blue sports watch, it's been like the last 5 years, everybody's done blue, and it's still happening. You know what I mean?
Miss the blue. I particularly love it. I love the way that it fades out into the black. I think they did a really nice job of it. It's really warm. It's got a nice deep tone to it. I'm actually very interested in that watch. I really think, like, I've been tossed up with the 38 mil and the 41, but you just got to go with the better movement. I mean, and the large one wears just a little bit better for me, I guess.
Yeah, and then the bracelet's really cool. What they've done, they introduced this on the black lacquer, I think, and so I really like it.
Almost like a presidential style bracelet.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it very much reminds me of the platinum day date in some type of way. Right? Obviously not as expensive, but Marco, you wearing anything else? You got a substitute on the wrist?
I don't, unfortunately. I'm wearing the new watch, homies.
Oh, actually, I'm gonna pull up a picture of mine, being that I still have no camera access here. Let's see. Let's get over to the. You know what terminology I learned lately? You ever hear of Finsta? What they call a Finsta?
No.
Your Instagram. It's what people use. It's like a fake Instagram to talk to girls. Your Finsta. Yeah.
Never heard it before.
Yeah, I never heard that till recently. But let's see if I could get this. Oh man, it doesn't work. That's whack. I don't know why. I can never get my pictures to show up on here. It's kind of stupid, but oh well. One day I'll show it. Actually, you know what? Maybe I'll send it to Marco and he could pop it up for me. I don't know if you could do it. Can you do that on what's the best way to do it, Marco? What's that?
Instagram?
Insta?
Yeah, you can pull it up on Insta.
It's Finsta. JJSW.
Oh yeah. I could send you the picture, or you could
Give me on WhatsApp.
Okay. Whatever you want to do.
I wasn't sure what you were asking. If you wanted me to pull up your Insta or like.
Yeah, I don't even think I was sure. I'm going to send you a couple of pictures this way.
That's cool, man.
Show what it really looks like. This will be like a virtual unboxing because I haven't showed this watch on the stream yet, so it'll be pretty cool. Pretty cool to show.
You're going to have to give it a minute. Sorry, my WhatsApp.
Yeah, take your time. Take your time. While you're doing that, we'll run through the chat. Say hello. We got JD MTL in the house. Remind everyone to upvote. That's right. Let's get those upvotes in early and often. Marco has a beautiful unboxing for us. Can't wait to get to that. We got Mateus in the house. Good to see our man Mateus. Kurt is asking the question we all want to know. What's in the box, man? What's in the box?
What's in the box?
We got Duco in the house. Good to see Duco. Welcome.
Hey, Duco.
Duco.
Hey, gentlemen.
How are we?
Good.
Duco's got a nice, warm, inviting voice, right? It's nice.
He does.
Smooth.
All right.
We got an unboxing, Duco. You know that? From this gentleman right here. An unboxing tonight.
Which one? That one or this one?
Not this one. Macro.
Nice. I can't wait.
Macro Ferranti.
Gotta get those upvotes in, right?
And
I assume.
His
Yes,
AC
sir.
camera channel when he's taking
Or a
pictures of
$50 super chat. We do sell out on this channel.
Yeah,
$50
we will sell out. That is true. 50 bucks or an upvote. What do we
There you
got? Do go? What is on the wrist? We got IWC on Genoa.
With
nice. How are you enjoying?
Dude, with the adjustable clasp, it is rocking, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Isn't the adjustable clasp incredible?
Dude, it's unbelievable how much better. Like that butterfly clasp is just not it. But with that IWC adjustable clasp, oh god.
Now, where do you get that from? What is it from? A different model or?
So they did it on the titanium, or sorry, the blue dial one, and you can just get the clasp now. You could just, it's like the Speedmaster. You know, the first 386 ones you couldn't get the push clasp, and now you can order the part. So it's basically the same.
But this one's actually quite a bit better because it actually has more than one adjustment.
Yeah, so it's a nice adjustment. I mean, I don't know if you can see.
Alrighty, JJ, the images have loaded.
All right, so we're gonna give you guys a little teaser unboxing. This is the latest watch I picked up, which I've been wearing since I got it. It hasn't come off the wrist. I did wear the no date sub one day, I think, so far. But there it is. What do we think, guys? We like it?
It's cool, man.
IWC World, baby.
I love the blued hands. They look so good with that
shows it off
khaki
really.
strap.
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
that's a great picture.
Dude, this deluxe strap is the greatest strap ever, dude. It's so comfortable, and you just slip it on your wrist, and it's awesome.
Really good. It's really, really good. I have to say that. Very affordable. I think, in my opinion, for myself, this is the perfect. I guess what would you say? Field watch, Flieger style watch.
Let's call it a field watch.
Field watch, yeah.
Yeah, it does look like a field watch.
You know, that's what I've been calling it. I know Marco did a video saying Flieger watches today, so I'm just copying his style a little bit there.
Flieger. Yeah.
But the blued hands on it.
Marco's video.
What's that?
What if I haven't seen Marco's video? Where can I see Marco's videos?
Oh, well, funny you ask, my friend. Let me show you. We always like to say what's up to our sponsors, you know what I mean? And we have our man Marco is a proud sponsor of the channel, of course. Make sure you check him out on the gram, watch.marco. If you're living under a rock and you don't know this fine fella, he is a professional watch dealer. He'll hook you up. And our friends over at Berdine's Jewelers. There you go. Like that?
I love
Speaking of sponsors, look at this. Look at this segue, Marco. We got JD Smoking Pipes here. He said the upvote is in. Speaking of smoking, we'll give a shout out to our other sponsor, our good friend Steve from Leaf Watches. Make sure you check him out. We're going to drop his website as well. He changed it to the Stogie Sampler. He's been doing a lot of these collections, you know, in the they're like in a Ziploc, but in a very sturdy one, and they're like their own humidor. They got like those little packages in there for humidity control. But Steve's been, you know, he's a friend of the show. He hangs out in the group. He's a big watch enthusiast, so show him a little love. Show Marco a little love. I dropped Steve's link right here, Stogie Sampler. Marco, if you want, you could drop the link to your YouTube channel. If these guys aren't subscribed, let's get them in there. Big shout out. Oh, by the way, Steve gives exclusive coupon codes to our group here. He's got these 50% off all his DuPont lighters and stuff. And then he's got all these packages all have discount codes for the Watch Hangout crew. So make sure you check out
another lighter from Steve.
Oh, yeah? You're going to get another one? Cool.
Yeah. I like to collect these things, you know? I'm a degenerate collector.
Hey, look, if you're enjoying them.
The first part to solving a problem is admitting you have what you have in the first place, right?
That's Marco's channel right there. Make sure Marco's channel is blowing up, guys. Make sure you follow him. He's been doing some awesome videos.
Yeah, we're almost at 8,500, 8,500 subscribers. Remember you said, hey, you're probably going to hit 10K before me.
Oh, yeah.
I'm about to hit, I'm 1,500 away.
There you go.
Yes, sir.
You got to get in there.
I plugged the Speedmaster video again today in the video I dropped today. So hopefully that does well. It's doing pretty well.
Nice.
How many views it has.
Very good. I like it. I like it. All right, let's see. Where else? Where are we at? We got our first super chat of the evening. Thank you very much. Appreciate the super chats, fellas. $2 from the Hot Watcher. He says, hello, watch people. Let's see an unboxing. Oh, we got a ways to go. We got to get 50 upvotes. We need 50 upvotes or $50 super chat. That's the name of the game here. You guys want to see an unboxing? You got to do what you got to do. We got Vimal in the house saying, good discussion earlier today. By the way, love your VC. You want to? That was when you did the live stream with Alex, right? On the
Alex, the watchmaker. He asked me to join for a live stream. So it was a great conversation, just like 50 minutes, just kind of talking about watches, the industry, his side of the business, my side of the business, all that kind of good stuff. And it's always cool to get a different perspective because people think there's so many similarities, but the American and British market is so different, So it's always fun.
What would you say is the main, like, what are the main, few differences, like the key differences between the market?
So in Europe, they have access to a lot more, like, I would say rare vintage stuff compared to America. But also there's a lot more fakes as well, because in Italy, they would cook that stuff up like crazy. Let me tell you, you want to buy a watch, just don't buy one in Italy, because that thing is probably all messed up. The replacement bracelets or all this kind of stuff, dials and pens, and it's crazy.
I've always heard don't buy from Italy, you'll get Frankenstein watches 100%.
So there's more Paul Newman Daytona dials, so the exotic Paul Newman dials and the black Paul Newman dials, than there were actual Paul Newmans made.
Crazy.
Yeah,
it's insane.
Yeah.
All right, let's finish running through this chat here. See what we got. Oh, I lost my mouse. John Gold says, I just want to talk about flamingos. Yeah, we're going to get into that watch for sure. We got Keslow in the house. He says, hey, boo. Good to see Keslow.
I'm going to see Keslowitz next week, I believe. I'm going to roll out the red carpet for him, man. We're going to go.
Let me tell you. Have you ever met him before?
I'm shit. No, I'm just kidding. No, I did. Yeah, I did.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. You met him in Watch Time.
Yeah, Watch Time. Yep.
Kessel's a blast. You'll have a lot of fun with him.
Oh, he's great.
Go out drinking with him at night. You'll have a great time. He'll definitely.
He's gonna pull a Donnie Haynes and be like, "Can I see this? Can I see this?"
Yeah, he's definitely a tire kicker for sure. But you'll have a fun time going out with him.
No, it's always fun. I don't care. Yeah. I'll do it for anybody. Absolutely.
We got Creamy Looms in the house. My man Creamy Looms. Good to see you. We got McLovin. Hello, McLovin. Got the Yiddish Gambino in the chat. And we got another very generous $5 super chat from my man No Biggie Sally. Says, good evening, boys. Can't wait to see the goods. Yeah, Marco, you got something good for us tonight?
I do. Yes, I promise it is a nice unboxing. It's not a Hourglass or a Timex or anything like that.
We got Bristol Ignorance in the chat. We got your friend Mikey, my man Mikey in the chat. Good to see you, my friend. We got AB joining us. Welcome. We got DP giving us those upvotes. Thank you. Just blowing through quick. Want to say hello to everyone. We got Doc Mick in Florida in the house. By the way, Doc Mick rocking in the WhatsApp group. Great pictures of the event down in Florida. I've been laughing every time he puts up the Satan pictures in there. It's been really funny. Thank you, Doc. Appreciate it. If you guys want to become members of the WhatsApp group, pretty easy. Just join any member level, and you are automatically eligible. Shoot a message over to watchhangout@gmail.com, or you can send the Instagram message to the Watch Hangout. Let us know you're a member, and we'll send you the link to the group. Lots of fun in there. We got Kleiner Hund in the house. Good to see Kleiner. $10 super chat. Very generous.
I'm going to see him tomorrow. I forgot.
Oh, you're seeing Kleiner Hund tomorrow?
No. I'm seeing Kessler tomorrow. He just texted me.
Probably, what the fuck,
shit,
man?
I totally forgot. I'm sorry.
Man.
Oh, that's funny.
Kleiner, thank you. Very generous. We got to give him a little something for this $10 super chat. What do you say? We give him a little combo deal.
The free ride is over, fatso.
I gotta be careful. Yeah. Hey, you know what? We'll give him a triple threat. Why not?
This AI is out of fucking control.
Yeah. There you go. Worth every penny. We got. Let's see. Where are we? I totally lost my place here. Got all messed up. All right, guys. Show's over. I lost my place. Have a good night. No, I'm like, just joking. All right, here we go.
Yeah.
We're up to Collect Invest. Good to see my man Collect Invest. He said we got Tariq. He says beautiful IWC. I don't know if he's talking about. I guess he's talking about Ducos because mine's not.
All of them. All of them.
They're both great.
Yeah, you know what? IWC does it right, man. I enjoy some. You got to just get the right ones, but IWC makes some nice pieces. We got Art Vandelay in the house. We got Kevin joining us. Let's see who else we got here. I gotta get moving through here. I gotta zip through because we got a lot to get to, guys. We got Caliber YQG hanging with us. Good to see you, my man. We got Seconds. He says has the ability to buy a 4520V blue from eBoutique. Concern of the watch wearing too big. Thinking of passing and putting the funds to an Oysterflex Daytona Pikachu.
They're not that different in size. I mean,
yeah,
we're a little bit smaller, but it's not that much smaller, to be honest with you.
41 versus 40, right?
The strap, yeah, but it's more so the strap of the Oysterflex really kind of protrudes. It flares out. Like if he's worried about size being an issue, I don't know.
I've had both.
You've had both.
I've had both. I have both. I would say definitely the Vacheron wears bigger, without a doubt. It just it's the case shape. It definitely wears bigger, without a doubt. It is bigger. It's 41.
Yeah.
The thing is, if you're gonna, unless you're getting that Pikachu at retail, the better buy is the 4520. I think because they're selling right around the same price, right?
Yeah.
Like if you wanted to get out,
for sure.
If you buy the Pikachu, you're spending at least 10 grand over retail here.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, let's see here.
Guys,
We'll go to bed, boys.
Thank you.
Pull it out and go to bed.
Back. I just gotta go get my food real quick. I will be right back.
Yeah, go get your food.
He's so gone. He's so gone. Thanks, everybody. Have a good night.
We got Julius Caesar joining us, a fine general. He says, "Good evening, gentlemen." Yes, that's right. Kurt, $5 super chat. Thank you, Kurt. Greatly appreciated. He's reminding everyone to get those troll accounts out and get those upvotes up. Duco, how's our upvotes doing for this unboxing?
Doesn't matter if you keep scrolling.
And we be at 36.
It's still good to get both, Kurt. Don't worry. I see.
36, baby.
Oh, we got Trap in the house. Good to see Trap. Trap Vision. Kleiner Hun with a $5 super chat. Can someone explain to me the difference between the Mark 18 and the Mark 20?
Movement.
All right. That is a good question. Unfortunately, Marco's gone. So I'm going to, I guess, Kurt, you want to take it or you want me to take it?
Yeah, I think it's the movement, right? The movement's, well, it's all kind of weird, right? So I think the Mark 18 is a Solita and the Mark 20, well, it depends. Some of the Mark 18s, like the Spitfire, are the IWC movement. Now, the IWC movement, I think, is a Valfleury. I don't think it's an actual IWC movement, but, this is basically the Mark 20 has the movement, and that's about. Oh, and
the lugs are smaller.
I was going to say the lugs. Yeah, it wears a little better. The lugs, they shorten the lugs. That was the one thing, because it's like 51 mil on the Mark 18. I think it's like 49. Yep. So they made it. I mean, they're still not like the shortest, but definitely shorter lugs. In-house movement, which is debatable. Like, I mean, people say, yeah, you want to pay more of a premium for the in-house movement, as opposed to off-the-shelf movement. But you also get the quick change straps on the Mark 20 now.
Mm-hmm.
So like the date window is a little further off center, right? Which I think people tend to like.
They did move it further off the bezel
from the center, right?
The edge, yeah.
I'll be honest with you. I probably wouldn't think of that as a difference maker because it still seems a little off center to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they moved the date window up.
Other than that, not massive differences, Kleiner. The biggest difference would be the in-house movement, I would say.
Price.
Well, and your wrist size, because the wrist size is really going to be a big determining factor. Because if you got a small wrist, you definitely want to go with the Mark 20. That lug to lug, even I have a big wrist, and that lug to lug is a long lug to lug.
Yeah, I think I would have rather they moved it further out because, like, with some of these date windows, and when you look at like there's a circle, you really want the date to be almost a number, right? Like you basically want it to be right where a number would be.
Right.
So they did better, but I don't know if it's that much better, right? Like,
I agree. We got a massive super chat from JD Smoking Pipes, $50. He says, "What's in the box, man? What's in the box? Let's see it." All right. As soon as Marco comes back, I will re-pull this up, JD. So just hang tight. I'm just gonna. He's never coming back. Yeah, he'll be back. Let me just.
He's gonna come back and it's gonna be noodles. What's in the box? And noodle
Yeah.
Taipei.
He actually has a pretty nice unboxing tonight. I already got a little peek, so I like it. I'm a fan for sure. I think you will be too. Second says he's getting the Pikachu. Oh, then definitely get the Pikachu. Definitely get the Pikachu.
What is the Pikachu retail?
Now they just raised it to 36,000 and change. They raised it like fucking $3,000 in one shot. But still, I mean, on the secondary they're like 45. So
yeah,
still good. Yeah, definitely. If you're getting the both of the retail, get the Pikachu without a doubt. If you don't like it, I'll buy it off you, and you can buy. Man, and you can buy the Vacheron. Sorry, I was laughing at someone else. We got Liberty Spot, $2 super chat. He says, "Buonasera, everyone." That means happy birthday in Italian, in case you didn't know, guys. No, it means good evening.
That's right.
Good evening.
Try the veal, best in the city.
Second says, or potentially the oyster, yellow gold, Paul Newman. Which one do y'all like better? Haven't seen the Paul Newman in person with that matte dial. I own that. It's awesome. The thing is, the new one, they took all the red out and they kind of ruined it. The older one, like the one I have, is Taco Bell.
Marco,
on a diet, man.
What the hell? That is like dog food.
Old habits die hard. Okay, old habits die hard.
Look at that puppy. Look at that puppy. I need that puppy. Look at that. Oh, it's yawning.
Seconds, I would say this: if you're getting at retail and the new one, go with the Pikachu. If you're going on the secondary market for the older one, you go Paul Newman, because the older Pikachu, I don't like the dial. It looks like spray painted gold. It's kind of ugly. The new one is really nice, but they ruined the new Paul Newman. They took all the red out of it. So that's what I have to say. And if you buy the Pikachu at retail and you don't like it and you're interested in the Paul Newman, I'll trade you and I'll throw you a little cash on top. How's that? What do you think, Marco? Good deal? All right.
God damn, it's so cool.
I'm interested in that. All right, Marco, look at this. You got a massive super chat here. He wants to know what's in the box. Are we going to give him what he needs, or are we going to eat tacos?
I don't have a box. So
unveiling. It's an unveiling.
Yeah, it's an unveiling rather than an unboxing. Good idea. Okay. First of all, thank you so much for the very generous super chat. Very, very greatly appreciated. We do sell out for super chats on this channel. So in terms, no, I'm just kidding. So in terms of the unveiling, I wanted a watch that was just kind of a back to basics watch, something I could wear, very simply on the weekend while traveling, the whole nine. And it was a watch that at first I have to give credit where credit is due. It's totally JJ who told me to get this. And you know what? I'm so happy he knocked some sense into me, because I was about to overpay for a Grand Seiko that I would have really regretted. I would have definitely lost money on. And to be honest, so it is a Rolex. It's a Rolex, and it's fully stickered too, which is pretty cool. And for those who have been watching the channel since the beginning, JJ, do you remember? This was the first watch I actually expressed interest in at the AD, and they ended up discontinuing it. And it always left a sour kind of taste in my mouth. And I never really considered adding it until I got it today. A 214-270 39 millimeter Explorer 1.
Good one.
Now that's the Mark II, right? Yep.
Yeah, with the Mark, it's got the Mark II dial. I wanted the Lume dial. And you know what, JJ? I'm so glad that you really knocked some sense into me, because I got to be totally honest. This watch is fucking awesome. I know it's obviously just the honeymoon phase, but it's exactly what I want. Just like a simple watch I could wear traveling on the weekend, time only, perfect size at 39 millimeters. I mean, look at that. It's just
it fits you great. It fits you great.
It's stunning. I mean, it's just awesome watch.
Hey man, that's what we're here for, right? Sometimes we got to knock some sense into each other and say, "Hey, you're just daydreaming. You don't want that watch. You want this watch."
Yeah. No, absolutely. No, I'm really happy. It's I mean, the watch is literally fully stickered, which is awesome. And I got it for a steal. I paid $6,000 for this, which is like less than, it's actually It's actually less than the original, the last known retail, which was $6,500 plus tax for the 214270, which is just like an extra like FU to the AD. You know what I mean?
And the best part is when he gets bored of it, it's coming to me for the same price. No, I'm only kidding. I'm just joking.
Yeah, no,
not really. You're not really joking.
But yeah, no, it's just an awesome watch. I'm really excited about it. I'm super happy.
You know what's funny? I was actually looking at the same watch right around the same time, and I was like, I don't know, man. I can't do an Explorer one and a no date sub. They're just too similar, and I really wanted like that field look, and I just didn't want another Rolex. I'm like, I have fucking like 10 Rolex. Like, how many Rolex am I gonna have?
Right.
So that's why I went with the IWC, and it was a good price and everything. But it wound up working out perfect because as soon as I got that, then Marco was like, looking at that Grand Seiko, and I'm like, just get this watch.
Right.
And he really wanted it anyway because it's very difficult for all those who know Marco to talk him into buying anything. If he doesn't want it, it's never going to happen. But like he said, that was the first Rolex he ever really wanted. So it was nice to see him go full circle. JD Smoking Pipes, thank you very much for the very generous super chat. Greatly appreciated. Hope you enjoyed the unboxing.
Rolex.
Cool man. Speaking of cool men, look at this. We got Mitch in the house. Hey man.
Yowza.
How's the throat feeling, buddy?
About the same.
For those who don't know what's going on, Mitch accidentally swallowed a Seiko, but he is okay. He will be back to normal shortly.
I would sound much more elegant if I swallowed a Vacheron.
Yes. Or at least a Grand Seiko.
Yes, of course. Oui.
All right, let me see.
No, all jokes aside, Marco, that's congrats, man. That's a great pickup. At a hell of a price, bro.
I'm really happy with it. Really, really happy.
Yep, you did well for sure. You definitely did well. All right, let's see. We got Corrado in the house. He says big power reserve difference. I think. So
48. But to be fair,
I think he's talking about the difference between the Mark 20
Mark 18. Yeah.
You were away for that part.
Sorry,
the differences between the Mark 18, Mark 20. Basically, we got shorter lugs, in-house movement, and I'm not sure what we got after that.
Big power reserve difference.
I think it doesn't have also like the shiny hands on the dial, and a lot of the older Mark 18s have the black date wheel with the white writing.
That's right.
And then they switched back to the white date wheel. I don't know why they did that.
It doesn't make any sense why they did that.
Yeah, it was much better the way it was. Corrado's also saying the water resistance is a big difference as well.
Because nothing says pilot watch like 100 meters water resistance. Or when you drop your plane into the ocean and you're like, oh shit.
Look at this guy. We got the OG Kush Philippe in the house with $5 Californian. He's giving an old school Duco Ted.
Duco Ted.
That was your first name, right?
That was it, baby.
That was the one I remember. I remember when Cap used to come on. He gets mad. Never mind.
He should call me Ted. Anybody that knows me knows it's not even my name.
Yeah.
But it was good. It was fun. Yeah. I'll stick with it.
Yeah, Duco Ted. That was Patek Chris says he has the Paul Newman. It's good. Yes, it's a great watch. Seconds, I would definitely go with the Pikachu though at retail. That's the move.
Why do they call it the Pikachu? I hate to ask this question, but I'm just an idiot when it comes to that watch.
I guess it looks like Pikachu.
Is it because of the black eyes and the yellow with the red?
The yellow face with the black eyes with the little bit of red trim. Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Gotcha.
Let's see. What else do we got going on here? Corrado says, congrats. Can't believe someone kept a watch that long without wearing it. Which one?
Marco's, it's a fully stickered 39.
Oh, the one he bought. Yeah. It's so crazy that it still has all the stickers on it.
Right. And it's running perfect. I think it's running at like -1 second a day. And the amplitude is like 280 or something like that. So like this was a total save queen.
Look at Kessel's chiming in here. Says, congrats, Marco. Sorry I couldn't sell you mine. Just too good. Explorer 1 is a fantastic piece. Perfect all-rounder. 39mm Mark II is the best version.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
Yep. I agree. I agree. Well, that's actually what we were talking about, right? Because we were looking at when I was looking at some Mark, I was like, "Oh, that's a Mark 1. Don't do it." You know, with the short hands.
Yeah, no, 100%. The Mark 1 is just not. You know what it is, right? The I could live with the white gold markers, but the short handset is the biggest slap in the face because you know what that is? That's Rolex had some extra parts from the 36 millimeter Explorer, and they just slapped them into the 39 and said, "Let's use the leftover parts."
But is that going to make it worth something like 10 years down the road?
No,
it hasn't. Nah, it hasn't.
Because the production span is as long as this one.
Right.
It's not a short production span.
It wasn't? Okay.
No.
Oh shit! Look at this. We got a $2 super chat from Kurt. He says, "Screw it. Get 60 upvotes and I'll unbox." You know, turn into a triple decker tonight. Let's go, guys. Get those upvotes if you want to see another unboxing.
Is there a price point that will surpass the 60 upvotes needed?
Marco commanded 50. That was his call. Kurt, it's up to him, man. He's got to call it as he sees it. I'm just hanging out here. You know what I mean?
To quote Tony Soprano, or no, to quote Paul Gaultieri when Tony said, you know, how many routes do we have? And he goes, 11. He goes, no, yeah, it's at least 25. 25.
There you go. 25. You heard it here first. Let's get 60 upvotes or $25. You get to see another watch. No Biggie Sal says, "Oh, Marco, you still there or you left?"
He's eating his taco hell.
Oh yeah, right. He wants to know how much you want for that $5,500 watch.
Well, the problem is, so he's got that Taco Bell, but that's like $6 worth of Taco Bell, but the taxes in Chicago make it like $15 worth of Taco Bell.
Fucking tax rate is insane.
And you know he had that shit delivered, right?
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
So it costs even more.
Yeah, exactly. No, it's guys, we're heading into the lean months, you know, of the watch industry. The watch market is dead. Drop. So I gotta
dropping.
I gotta, what's it called? I gotta pucker up, you know, I gotta get Taco Bell. No, I'm just kidding. Honestly, I just feel like that's
you ain't gonna be puckering up in about 30 minutes.
Yeah. He's just a poor boy from a poor family, you know. He's saving up. Right. Saving up. So JD Smoker Pipe says, "I'd like to get an Explorer too." Well, JD, if you're ever interested, you know where to go. You go hit up our friend Watch Marco on the gram, watch.marco. Let's give him a little plug. What do you think? Should we?
What's the current retail of an Explorer 2 Polar?
You asking us? You're the watch dealer.
Retail is irrelevant in my business. Let me see.
This is the guy you want to see, JD.
Because I just took in a 2024, so I want to see if I could sell it to him.
I'll give you $4,000 for an Explorer 2.
It's $9,750.
Yes, he definitely has that.
No, I can't do it, unfortunately. I mean, I'd do it for like 11.5, let's call it. Yeah, 2024, 11.5. Let's just do 11,000 if by wire. How's that? Reach out to me on Instagram. That's a super steal deal for a 2024.
That's a really good deal.
That box papers? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, full set. Full set. It even comes with the extra rubber B strap, so the bracelet is pretty much unused. The clasp, we're just doing like a light touch-up just to remove any kind of, but honestly, there's like no wear. There's absolutely no wear. It's beautiful.
I should trade you my 40 mil Explorer and some cash. Full box papers. No.
Wait, you're looking for an Explorer 2 now, Duco? Switching it up?
I don't know, man. It's the watch mart. We just
you get itchy.
I have a problem like everybody else. I got a problem.
What do you think? Should we let Yiddish? Should we drag him out of his deathbed? Yiddish Gambino says
get your ass out of bed, Gambino.
75 upvotes, and he'll drag himself out for an unboxing.
Let's
do it. 60 for Kurt, 75 for him.
What about a $20 super chat, Yiddish?
Well, we're still working on Kurt got a $25 one floating, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Okay.
All right, let's see. Where are we? Got a member chat from our man Madman, our paisan from Australia. Says, "Congrats, Marco, the best ever Explorer 1 model. In my opinion, perfect size on me too, and much prefer the placement of the Explorer on the dial of that one over the new one. Wear it in good health." There you go. Very nice. And then Duco says, "Please upvote so I can see what's in Kurt's box." Get it.
I think I'm at 39. I think Duco's got me by a month. Damn.
What's that?
Oh, you got me by a month on
the membership.
You're 40 months. I think I'm at 39. Damn.
Yeah, I don't know what the newest. I mean, I guess the the latest like number is. I guess 40 is right because Duco's pretty much from the beginning. Oh, look at this!
Olefrante.
We got a $50 super chat from Marco. Current unboxing in Yiddish. Get your ass out of bed. He covered you both plus $5.
You were poor like a year ago. No.
I thought you were poor from Taco Bell.
Steak tonight, you know, he's saving his money. Get out of bed and on the stream.
I got Taco Bell, so I could super chat tonight.
He didn't go to Gibson's.
No more. He says no more free rides, Fatso.
The free ride is over, Fatso.
That's so good. That's so fucking good.
We got the Cap in the house. Speaking of free rides, hey Cap.
Hey man.
What's up? What's up, JJ?
Cap, look what we shook loose from this guy. Look at this, a nice red super chat. What do you think about that?
It's about fucking time.
Did you see this? You see what he got, Cap?
It was my bat signal to get Cap out on the stream too.
That's awesome. Well, I came on because I have a question for everybody, for the chat, and then for you as well, Marco. No, beautiful watch. You got the Mark II. You got the Mark II. The numbers are different. How are the numbers different?
So they're white gold applied numerals on the Mark I with the shorter handset.
The shorter hands, yeah.
Versus a loomed, and the full handset obviously extends the minute track.
Right white gold versus loomed. I think you got to have the loomed, right?
The loom, I think it's a nicer look with the loomed. Personally, I just think it makes it complete. Like you just have these 3 blocks in the dial that are just like out of place. In my opinion, that's just my opinion. It's still a great watch, and definitely worth owning.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
that's my favorite one in particular. I know, and I'm not like, I know Duco has the 40, loves it. Toyota Mo has the 40, he loves it. I kind of like the that little bit smaller. I know it's barely noticeable, but I just like it. I just like it. All right, we got a couple of member chats to get to here. We got Kleiner Hund with a 5-month member chat. He says, I really want a 40 mil Explorer 1 so bad, but trying to save for a new motorcycle. Any advice for this young man?
Motorcycle all day, every day.
Yeah, get the motorcycle.
Like the watch.
This is the motorcycle hangout now. I'm changing the name over.
We'll get Ducos.
A lot more complicated if this were a motorcycle camp.
Let's go get Triumphs, man. And where are
Let's
do it.
Rolex, baby.
No, I'll get an Aprilia. You guys.
Let's get an Indian.
Richard Aprilia.
All great options.
How about a Ducati for Duco Tet?
Right. Oh, so by the way, Topster is saying what I was going to say before. It's loom. It's filled with loom, but it's still white gold.
Okay.
You didn't lose the white gold for the loom. It's just filled in with white with loom now.
The loom is functional though.
But we got
the loom.
The loom is on fire.
Where's Kessler? We got to get him on here. Because Kessler doesn't want to frequent us, Make him feel bad,
man. He's in the darkness. Gotta see the light, man. He's in darkness. I need a link, JJ. I need a link.
Hold that thought 1 second, Cap. We got No Biggie Sal using his 40-month member. 40-month, Cap. That's loyalty right there.
Yeah.
Holy crap! I've been here since forever. Congrats to all the new acquisitions, fellas. Thank you, Big Sal. You are a founding member of the crew, a cornerstone member. We appreciate you, of course, and thank you for staying with us all this time. Kessel says I'm on a flight. Listen, if TPG could come on the stream on a flight, you could come on the flight.
Exactly.
No excuse.
Spring for that. What's that in-flight Wi-Fi they have? BOGO.
Hey, on Delta it's free. On Delta it's all free now.
I just want to see what's in Kurt's box.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's time for Kurt's unboxing.
We paid for Kurt's box, man.
Yeah, we're gonna do that in 1 second. First, I want to see what does Cap need here. Cap, what about Buckley? Call Buckley. Tell him you need a link.
He's ignoring me, man. I think he ghosted me. Buckley blocked me for some reason.
No way.
I emailed Buckley. I got nothing. Zero. Nada. He did a live too on Instagram. I just need a link, man.
Shoot him a message on IG. Tell him you're a friend of the show.
I did. He said,
told him you're a friend of mine and he ghosted you? No way.
He didn't respond. I sent him I don't know. He's got some email on IG. I don't even know. I sent him an email.
Oh, look at this guy. Look who just showed up. We got Brian in the house. He said, "Did somebody say TBG? Did someone say TBG?"
Brian.
He's always got his feelers out just in case. Good to see Pedro in the chat as well. Welcome, Pedro. Good to see you. What's going on here? Okay, let's see. They've been crushing links to powder and snorting.
Yeah.
Thank you, Org. Appreciate that. Oh man, what happened? I can't. Oh man.
I need a link for this watch too. I don't know what's going on with my wrist, but the Duco bracelet. It's too tight.
You outgrew it?
I gotta check and see if there's an extra link, but that I stored away. But yeah, I'm at full links, I think.
Tom A brings up a good one. Do you remember when Marco wanted the birth year Pepsi? That was a good one.
16,700 Swiss only now, of course.
Yeah, Duco could sell you one cheap, 25,000.
I can't. Y'all don't understand. I can't. My wife will divorce me if I sell that watch. That's the only thing she's ever threatened me. Yeah, no, I would never.
She loves it on you?
No, I bought it on a trip when we went to Alaska. So
that's awesome.
Can't sell it.
Yeah, I want the 5-digit Sea Dweller, Swiss only dial. That's what I'm looking for, man. I'm stalking.
Let's talk turkey. How much? I'm just kidding.
9.5.
How much?
9.5. I don't know. I kind of made that up. I might be going.
No box,
That's
no
a lot of
papers.
money for a Sea Dweller.
I may have to retract that.
Yes,
I may have to
right.
retract that amount offer before I get an acceptance. That's rescinded. That's officially rescinded. I don't know. I didn't look it up. Google it, Marco. Google
me.
I think I kind of like bought one super cheap, and you guys could tell me. I think they sell for like 7,500, and I bought like a full set one for like 50. I just like threw out a crazy offer. I just said like $5,500. And the guy said, I was like,
Holy
okay.
shit! Are you serious? Bro,
I was like, okay, all right.
that's sick.
They do not sell for that. That's I wish.
It's like what, $7,500?
No.
How much?
Bruh, Chrono, like I watched the Sea Dwellers. That's the same model year as Cap Sub that he's wearing now, right? Like around
Maybe
that
Right.
No.
That's right. That's
Oh,
right.
I'm thinking. Sorry, a 14060 is about 7,500. The Sea Dwellers are a little bit more then.
I think
Yes.
it's the which
Yeah,
one
I
is
think
it?
so.
The one.
Was that box and
10.
papers or at least papers?
I think it might be box only. It might be box only.
If you want me to look
Still.
one up, let me know. Just give me the number. By the way, we got Shoddy in the house.
I
Good
want
to see
collector
Shoddy.
set. Collector set. Full set.
He wants
Unpolished.
the anchor. He wants the anchor for the dropping in price.
All right, hold on. We got two unboxings to get to. Let's just read what Brian says here. He says Anthony Farrah's sentencing is January 31st. Oh, we got to cover that. He will face statutory maximum sentence of 20 years in federal prison for each count. Isn't that like 10 counts?
Wait, 20 years for each count?
Oh yeah, wire fraud is 20 years a count. Yep.
Holy shit. Well, I mean,
You
he's
do.
going for life
I
then.
thought he was making a deal.
Nah,
That's
they'll
not.
serve it. He'll serve a bunch of them.
What are they going to give him? 100 years for a nonviolent crime? I really don't think so. I really
No,
don't. They're going to give him 20 years, I think.
That's a lot, though. That's a lot higher than I thought.
I mean, but he damaged
I-
a lot of people's
yeah.
lives. It was millions of dollars. I mean,
He's
that's how
gonna
they
be
look
on-
at it.
Yeah.
we'll be able to interview him. He'll be on the show in 2032.
No, he tried to get on the show from prison, but I wouldn't answer. They were like, "Do you want to do a thing?" And then he went to he was emailing Luss, and I think he might have emailed Tim too, and I don't think Tim wanted to do it either.
So,
But,
so Luss did it. So you know how Luss has like the worst microphone
well,
ever.
he has like a thing with him, right? They got like a
You know how he has the worst microphone ever, right? Luss, he's got that horrible microphone, and like he sounds like he's in space. And then I heard an interview with him. I'm like, nope, that's just his voice.
Oh, I don't really follow a lot. I mean, to me, I don't mind the guy. I have no issue with him. I don't know much about him.
Seth from was it Beverly Hills or whatever? The guy that used to do, I don't remember what he used to do. He did,
Essential watches.
yeah, it's Essential Watches. That's right. He interviewed him. He interviewed the guy, and it was like, oh no, that's really just how that dude signed.
Mr. GMT says, "Congrats to my sexy brother Marco. This is the watch I've been wanting since the beginning. It felt like it was only yesterday. Stay sexy."
It wasn't actually that long ago.
BMT, what's the super chat amount to see you on the stream, buddy?
Yeah, Let's get GMT on the stream.
I think it's
You
got
just
to be
got to
like
tickle his balls a little bit, and he'll come.
GMT is a premium lead. That's like a $50.
More tokens.
That's
He
gotta be
plays hard to
$50.
get. He's like the high school cheerleader, you know. He's just a real pain
I'm
in
just
the
gonna
ass.
unbox Mr. GMT. It's gonna be awesome.
All right, let's do it.
12
right.
years is a good guess, but I think he gets more than that.
I think he's out in 7. I think he gets 20, but he's out in 7. I think it's California.
What state is he currently in?
California.
What if we see him fighting fires in like an orange jumpsuit? Is that possible? Because they have inmates right now helping with the fires.
Well, I think he's federal crimes, though, right? I think it's federal.
Yeah, I agree with Brian. I think he's going to get 20 years. It's feds don't fuck around, man. This is not state time. They like to stick it to you hard.
Fire. I'm going to make a dill. Make a dill fire.
I could sell red Solo cups.
Okay, I guess we're unboxing now, so that's very exciting. So I think a couple of you, I don't know. I think I might have dropped this on the WhatsApp group at least once on accident. But I did manage to pick up a piece that I had been looking at and fawning over for a while. And it's another one of these guys, another Omega. By the way, enormous box. Because it is another one of these.
Oh?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. And so they happen to have one of these. And they called me at they just had a boutique open, and I was like, I'm really loving this piece. And they're like, when we get one, we'll let you know. And so they did. So shout out to the Omega in Austin. So it's this guy.
Oh, very nice.
Wow.
White guy.
Nice.
White guy.
Damn, you're really building up your Omega collection there now.
Yeah. I moved one, to be honest, but I'm happy with what I have. Yeah, I moved one to, sort of offset the funds, but you never really make the Omegas back. But that's okay. So this thing's just cool. I really like the size. It looks bigger than the black dial. Absolutely gorgeous. Super legible. Love the dark hour markers. It looks really good.
I love that.
Very nice. Very nice. Very sporty looking.
Yeah, and the bracelet. I had the 1861 a long time ago. This bracelet. Incredible. And my dream watch was always the 45th Snoopy, and this is like the closest thing you're going to get without spending $50,000, right? Like that.
All right. Now, what if you get the Snoopy? Would you keep both with the light dials, or would you get rid of this one? If you
well, because I'm,
can we see a back shot while you tell us this?
Yeah,
of the watch, not you.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah. It's no, I don't know that I would keep both. But. So no, my dream was always that white dial Snoopy from what was it, like, I don't know, it was like 6 years ago now, the 45th. Yeah. But those were limited. Those are still selling for like $40,000.
Very nice. Hold on, I'm having a technical difficulty here. Mitch, do you read us?
Yes, I'm back.
Mitch, we have a special request for you. Super chat from Marco Ferrante, $2 super chat. He says, sorry, Mitch, but I need you to say, I'm Batman, please.
Sometimes the public demands. You got to live up to. I'm Batman.
There you go. And look at this. We got a special guest with a very awesome hat.
Another one of those.
We got the Yiddish Gambino in the
There
house.
he is.
There he is.
Nice hat.
Back from the dead.
Back from the dead.
You look terrible.
Feel terrible. They come in the set.
Oh, we're doing a bunch of unboxings. I guess it's almost time to get you unboxed. What do you think? Uh-oh.
Hey, to be fair, before you unbox, the way I'm going to be feeling the next 20 minutes after all this Taco Bell, I think I'm
Oh, God.
Dude, oh, man, I just crushed so much Taco Bell. That was not a good idea.
You're going to be having a Gambino here in a minute, huh?
I think I had 3 chicken chalupas and then 2
Jesus
of the beef ones.
Eat that shit.
And like half of a. Honestly, you know what's so gross now? Because it was free. It was
Taco Bell?
No, it was the crunch wrap. Dude, there's literally nothing inside of that except for bread and fucking lettuce.
Oh, the Crunchwrap Supreme you got to get.
Yeah, those things suck now. What the hell?
What do you mean?
Look, I mean, The guy's French Canadian. This is high Mexican cuisine for him.
Fair enough.
It's better than the Marie calendars he used to eat. Remember those?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
that
I
was
remember
bad.
that back
That
in the
was
day.
so bad. I can't believe I did that to myself.
Yeah, you can get away with that when you're 20.
Stay tuned for the live gallbladder attack.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine. You don't need that. People can remove that. That's fine.
Yeah.
We got a $5 super chat from our man Liberty Spot, my paisan over here. He says 50 years old, and I find I need more white dial watches now, boys.
They're cool, man. I
I'm
actually
a huge fan.
I like them too. I think the only thing with them is they have to be fairly busy. I don't love the look of like some of those Nomoses where it's like just white. It almost comes across looking kind of cheap because it's so there's like nothing on it, right? They're just like
Yeah, that Nomos is the only thing that's whiter than Marco Ferranti.
Oh shit.
wow.
Nothing can help me in that department. I'm
Dude,
white or I'm burnt. There's no in between.
White or red, those are your two colors.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh man. I've always had a thing for like that, like even the 5205, right? I always like the light silver whitish dial. My date I was tossed up between the white and the light silver dial. I always was kind of I just always liked the lightest colors. I don't know why. Just always been
Sorry, man. Polar Explorer 2 is frankly the ultimate white dial.
Yeah.
I mean, there's lots of good white dials out there, but that one, it's a little bit busy. It's a little bit clean, and that white gloss dial, especially the 6-digit, is just fantastic.
And not to poo-poo. And hey, the Tudor GMT in white, that white dial on that Tudor GMT, is it the new one? It's like white. It's really nice.
The opaline.
Yeah, opaline. But I mean, I'm simple. Looks white to me, but you know what I mean. Like color.
Or even like it doesn't necessarily have to be white to me, but like in the white family, like a light silver white, or like the cream dial, like what's their perpetual calendar? The one that Kessler has and Tan has, the Patek
5320.
5320. Yes, that's one. The numbers are escaping me. Like those are like what I'm all into, like those kinds of colors lately.
The other thing that's really cool about lighter dials with my overseas and with this is that it doesn't show smudges as badly as darker dials. So like if you have smudge on the crystal or you have your fingerprint over the crystal, it just basically doesn't show on a white dial.
God, that's so good looking.
Yeah,
speaking of good looking, look what we got here.
Oh, sorry.
No, that's all right. I said, speaking of good looking, look what we got here. Robert Wood, $2 super chat. He says, "Hey guys, sorry I'm late. Been with the kids." Well, that's a good reason. Don't worry about it, Robert. We'll be here for another hour and 4 minutes. So
that's right. Don't worry, Marco will be dropping the kids off at the pool shortly.
Want to go to the after party?
Now, JJ, my question is: since it was $25 to get Yiddish onto the stream, how much is it to unbox now?
Yeah.
Hey, literally, you guys got me for about 15 minutes before I'm gonna be dead again. So first of all, on the wrist today is the I'm sure soon to be sold to the Amish Gambino Vacheron Constantin Explorer, or Vacheron Constantin Overseas Gen 2 dual time
Explorer.
Yeah, sorry. Black dial got me for a second there. And if you want the unboxing, I could do it for y'all. Give a quickie. I won't dox myself by showing the label on the front.
No, your real name is Yiddish Gambino, right?
That's absolutely true.
Yiddish Gambino.
After all of the making fun of JJ.
No.
Christian Ward.
Oh, there we go.
Tell me you got a perpetual. Tell me you got the perpetual moon yet. No,
yes, I in fact got the perpetual moon.
Did you? That's a different box than I have, though. Yeah, it's a different box. Oh no, wait a minute.
Are you unboxed?
Yeah, it is. It's a different box.
No.
It's the.
It's got to be a bel canto because it's a wooden box. It amplifies.
Hey, Marco, pipe down.
I'm sorry.
Damn, Taco Bell has you fired up. Go to the bathroom, Marco.
Live Moss, Marco.
That's my soon-to-be bel. These are really
Bel
cool.
canto.
Oh my god,
Dude, that's a lot of watch for the money, man. You got to admit,
it's a great looking dude. You know what that watch reminds me of? Yiddish. Listen to this. You know they made the LMX.
Let me guess first.
Shut up, Marco.
Sorry.
God.
I am gonna guess that this reminds you of either the MB&F legacy machine, or it's gonna it reminds me of a combination of the MB&F legacy machine with the Moser tourbillon for some reason. I don't know why. The one with the small dial at the top.
Yeah.
It's like they had a child together. And look at that. It's set to 1010. It's almost like it's ready for sale.
Yes.
Did you buy that from?
It's been very intriguing. I like it.
So did you buy that from Christian Ward? Or did you buy that from somebody else?
Oh no, I bought this. I give all credit to Hangout panel member extraordinaire Blake Ray. He connected me with the president of the United States for
president of the United States.
That's right. He set me up with the president of the United States, the best president.
Wow.
No, set me up with the president for Christopher Ward for the U.S., who I spoke with on the phone for a while, and I was able to order one of these on day of release, and it is. I picked the gold because I'm a precious metal whore, and frankly, blue dials, green dials, I have plenty of those, but if they had a red dial, I could have the red Guilloche.
My friend Gil O'Shea.
That's right. I have to say, man, this watch is really sick. It's almost as sick as I am.
Are you keeping that, or are you flipping it or selling it?
I don't know, Marco. Am I keeping it or flipping it?
I don't know. What's the discount? Let's talk turkey. What kind of discount?
I am not doing deals. No, actually, this is a really it's a great watch. It's titanium, so it's really light.
I don't like titanium, actually. Never mind. I hate titanium.
And you know what? It also gives me the Breguet tradition vibes. Yeah. That's the MB&F that it kind of gives you that vibe.
Yep.
It looks like a big anchor on the bottom to me. That's the one thing that drives me nuts with that watch. But
I will tell you, it is a lot of watch for the money. I don't know whether or not you'll be able to hear it or not on the crappy webcam that I have.
Ding.
But it's audible.
Can you do that noise one more time?
We're not.
Oh wait, hold on a second here. Yeah, it's definitely the rusty trombone.
I had to do it.
I know, but it's great. The quick release system that they use for the strap is fantastic. And I wound up picking up several of their straps as well. Really good quality Italian leather straps. Fine Corinthian leather.
Corinth is known for its leather.
John Chan has a good question. He wants to know, how does the Belcanto wear given it's 41 mil?
It wears like a 41 mil. So give me 1 second. I'll put the strap back on and I'll do a wrist shot.
I feel like they wear a little smaller than Vacheron.
It definitely wears true to size, especially on the bracelet. On the strap, it does wear a little bit smaller. It's got a relatively short lug to lug. It's definitely under 50 mil, so it's not like it wears. I'd say it wears similar to, like a Speedy, not a Speedy reduced, but a regular traditional Speedy. I have a 7.5 or so inch wrist, and I think that it wears true to size. and it's nice. I'm going to do an actual review on a future Watch Hangout. And the president of Christian Wood has agreed to be a guest on a Tuesday night show as long as JJ's not there. And,
you know what's crazy?
You want to hear something?
You got Jory's coming on next week from Just One More Watch. This week on Tuesday. The following week, you got Mark coming on from Long Island Watch. We have the president of the Americas of Christian Wood on another Tuesday. They only come on Tuesdays when I'm not around.
Well, look, that sounds like a you problem, not a me problem.
JJ, they're procuring the premium leads, man.
Yeah, the premium leads.
It's also our week, JJ.
A lot of that is all credit due to Robert. Robert Wood is
absolutely.
He's on the grind, man. He's on the grind.
Absolutely.
Ed Blake.
Yeah,
yes,
and Blake.
He's the Godfather.
Let's get Christian Selmany on. That would be great. He could talk about the 222 a little bit.
Yeah, that'd be cool too.
Yeah, I'm here.
I'm gonna post a link to a video in the WhatsApp that you guys have to regarding the 222 JJ that somebody's gonna have to put on screen. It's one of the funniest things I've ever seen. And with that, I'm going to bid you all a good night. Thank you for guilting me onto the show, you friggin' French Canadian bastard.
Hey, feel better, man. Hope you feel better.
Thank you. I appreciate it. And one more shout out to show sponsor Berdeen's. I think Marco, you and I have done 6 watches this week.
Yeah, we did a couple. I mean, we've done a lot over the last couple of months. It's been pretty smooth, always smooth and easy, man.
Absolutely. And great to deal with. Especially when you're trying to sell them a Moser, top dollar.
Oh, I'm sorry, brother. I'm so sorry. I feel a little bad about that one.
You should, you rat bastard.
It means Yiddish is going to have to become a show sponsor soon too. Now, huh? Look at that.
I would absolutely become a show sponsor. Except, all the money I lost on my Moser. No. Marco, actually, I will say, Marco, you and Berdeen's pay strong for watches. I've done, I've sold to a lot of secondary dealers, big secondary dealers, all the names that people see and hear about. Deals with you are absolutely, they are smooth. The payment comes quick and the prices are strong. So anybody that needs to, sell a watch, trade a watch, buy a watch, absolutely recommend working with Marco. So
thank you very much.
I'm going to post that video in the WhatsApp, and I hope that you'll share it on screen. Not JJ, because he's technologically defective.
Can you send it to me directly? Also,
defective.
It'll just.
All right, it's the Family Guy one I sent you earlier this week, but I'll resend it. All right, guys, I'll talk to you on Sunday.
All right, see ya. All right, there he goes.
Do the Belcantos? They don't sell over retail, right?
No.
Okay, I didn't think so.
Nothing sells over retail anymore. It's
the party's over.
How strong is Marco? Marco, you're a strong pair, man. How much? How much would you pay?
It depends who's asking.
Brand new, baby.
Honestly, I have no idea.
Tokyo Speedy.
New unworn. How are these coming back or what?
I like that one better than the new white dial Speedy. I'll tell you
I
that.
know that they're sinking like a stone. Am I wrong?
No, I think they already did. I think the ship is being righted, man. They're coming back.
I think it's like a $4,000 to $5,000 watch. Let me just look into it.
Get the fuck out of here.
They probably
$45,000.
No, it's probably
try to double
the white sells for a lot more. I'm pretty sure.
Can I pull that up there? I don't know what you got on.
8,000 they sell for, right? On Chrono, 8,000 to 9,000. I want to say.
No, they're over that. This one?
Really?
Yeah, there should be at least 10,000.
Why?
No, I'm serious. It should be. I don't know if it is, but it should be.
If it's not, it should be.
10,000
No, on Chrono, I think they are. That means God knows what Marco's price is going to be, but we don't look at Chrono.
Am I pulling this up, Marco, or not yet?
Yeah, you can pull this up.
Is there any sensitive info on the screen or anything?
No.
Hey, Marco, what are you drinking?
This is Taco Bell's Mountain Dew Baja Blast.
Oh God, 700 grams of sugar.
Yeah.
Stomach
Number one.
Number 2. Number 1. Number 2.
About the same. Number 1 might be a tiny bit better.
Number 1.
I like $20,000 difference.
That's good.
Oh my god,
that's pretty funny. I don't know. They had an opportunity to do some cool stuff, like use that blue dial.
I would have liked to.
Sorry, go ahead.
I don't understand. The thing that's been bugging me about the 222 is why do you have a hacking movement if you don't have a second hand? It doesn't make any sense.
You set it precisely without knowing that you're setting it precisely. You know.
and the overseas has a second hand and no hacking movement.
No hacking.
Yeah,
second hand.
Ding dong.
You know, I'm interested
Anybody
to see
home?
how the blue dial is compared to my Vacheron.
It looks like yours.
It looks like a very similar hue, right? Like it's kind of that matte blue.
Mr. Blue.
Does that mean that the value of my watch is increased now?
No.
Oh yeah, at least 10%.
I'm taking offers. 45,000. So I'm just kidding.
Didn't someone offer you a lot of money for that watch and you didn't want to
Somebody
sell
offered
it?
me 30 grand. I paid 13 for it. I thought I got the steal of the century. 13,000 for that watch for 15-piece limited edition. Cheap.
Call them back right now and say the offer is good.
No, I can't. The thing is, if we're not collecting for pride of ownership, what reason are we collecting?
You're full of shit. You have no pride. You will sell the Taco Bell bag you just fucking got from the. You're so full of shit, just like the rest of us.
I really do like the watch.
Look at it this way, though. What if somebody came up to you with a Corne de Vache right now and said, "Hey, you want to trade?"
But I'm trading it for what I feel is like it's maybe technically inferior because it's a less complicated watch, but it's superior because I know that I could walk into a room and somebody else will have the Corne de Vache. No one is going to have that. I'm one of only 15 in the world. Do you know what I'm saying? And that to me, that's what it's
You
all
could
about.
walk into a room and 14 other people can be wearing it if you want to get technical.
Possibly.
You can buy up the other 14 and corner the market, man, and then dribble them out.
You know what I like
one
about
year
this,
at a time.
I like about it too, the story, right? Like the fact that the collectors rejected it at first, and then they loved it. Or sorry, then Vacheron sold it privately. That's kind of cool, you know. It's like a something that was never supposed to be out in the public, and now here it is in my possession.
Yeah,
You're gonna have to try it from my cold dead hand. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm thinking if someone came up to you and had a steel Corne de Vache on and said, "Hey, do you want to trade?" You would say yes.
No, because I'll get a steel. I could get a steel Corne de Vache down the line if I really want to.
Yeah, that's true. Doesn't Big Sal have one like you? Or no, he has a gray dial, right?
He has the Japan limited edition. Yeah, he has the Japan.
Actually, the better chronograph in Vacheron is not the Corne de Vache. The better one is the
Harmony.
It's the Mille. The Mille.
No.
Yes.
The Mille.
Yeah. Have
The
you seen
Mille
that one?
chronograph?
Yeah.
It's the most hideous chronograph they ever made. What are you talking about?
No. Then we're talking about the different watches. The one that has the those lugs that look like claws.
Yeah, you're both talking about
Les Historiques Chrono.
Les Historiques. Yes. It's
MALTE.
JJ, pull up my screen real quick.
Pull it up, JJ. No, this ain't it, is it?
This is the Malt chronograph. This is one of the ugliest watches they ever made.
This is it.
This is
What?
terrible.
No, you gotta get. This is a horrible picture. Get it in a normal picture.
There's no picture that's gonna make
no
this look
nice
better.
picture to make
That
this
one
look
right
better.
there. Pull it up.
I mean, look at this.
Pull it up.
Hideous, dude.
Why?
Why are the lugs
Why is
inverted?
that hideous?
Dude, this is ugly. At least if you said this is a more respectable pick.
Let's see. Let's look.
This
He
is
thinks
a much,
LeBron. He thinks LeBron is better than Jordan. So
this
why
is a
would
more
you fight
respectable
this guy?
pick.
This is true.
It's also too small, man. That's like 36. I think the Malt is
The best
actually a
one-
man-sized watch.
You should get this one. Harmony.
The answer is 1921. Cap, if you didn't like the 1921, just move on from
Agreed.
Vacheron as a brand.
Yeah, fuck Vacheron. I agree with that.
That's a beautiful
Thanks,
watch. I
Jay.
love that.
That's a beautiful watch,
Yeah,
dude.
the answer, of course, is the Berkeley Grand Complication. That's the answer.
But it's a big watch. That's a big watch.
Yeah,
I
it
mean,
looks
But the movement is unbelievable, dude.
Oh my
this for the, no, this is the wrong shot. Sorry. This is the right shot. They made this for the 270th anniversary, and they didn't use it again after that. It's unbelievable.
Is that a Mono Poussier?
Yep.
Nice.
I love the coloring in that with the red, white, and blue. It's so
it's
good.
fucking awesome.
I just love when Captain ruins the way I hear words.
Way to make it dirty, Captain.
That's the way. If you look at the spelling of it, you can make the case that that's how you should pronounce it.
We got a $5 super chat from your friend Mikey. Thank you, Mikey. Appreciate that. Says, congrats, Marco and Kurt, on some nice pickups. Good way to start 2025.
Never had the making of a varsity athlete.
Hey, what about my IWC? You didn't like it, Mikey? Or did you run out of caricatures on there? I'm just teasing.
That's a solid pick, man.
What about this one? This is
Marco, the other one is nice. I got to give it to you, but it looks small. I have size matters.
What do you think of the Omega, the gold bronze one? Do you like that watch? I tried it on. It looks really good.
The bronze one?
The gold bronze one. You know what I'm talking about? There was, what is it, the 626 or something? What was it called? It's not the 626. It came out in steel with the display case back. Very limited amount of time. Yeah. No, down. It was the silver dial. Silver dial right there. Gold with the silver dial.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the what's it called?
Paris 2024. Right?
Yeah, the Paris Olympics. It's actually cool. So
yeah, but what's the steel one called? 825 or
something?
The
CK859. You're talking about the
CK859, yeah.
Sorry, I wasn't sure. I was like, what? What is he talking about?
Oh yeah, I love this watch.
Do you like it better in the steel, or do you like it better with the guilloche with that gold bronze?
No, the steel.
Steel's the move.
This is a beautiful watch.
But you like the JLC better than this, right?
No, this honestly, I would get this probably over the JLC. Because the thing is, the JLC. Actually, you're kind of right. No,
everybody disagrees with you on that. Everybody.
Yeah, I'd get the JLC.
Yeah, same.
But I like the dial better here. I think the dial here and the sword hands over the.
They're kind of piratey for this watch. I don't know, man. They're kind of piratey.
What about the loomless syringe hands, though? That's the issue, no?
On the JLC?
Sector dial. While you do that, I'm going to pull up the super chat here from our man Vimal, $2 California, and he says Mano Poussoir, aka monogamy watch. Congrats, folks. I love Vimal. He's great.
I don't know, man. I'm going with the Omega.
Dude, I think the Omega is kind of nicer. Yeah, I'm with you.
What do you guys in the chat think? Let us know in the chat. Which one would you go for, the JLC or the Omega?
Just do a poll.
Oh, yeah, I could do a poll. That's a good idea.
What do you think, Mitch?
I like the Omega better. And I'm usually a JLC fan.
Yep. I mean, I love JLC, but in
this Chrono is kind of nice, though.
Oh, yeah.
It wears small for a 40.
Dude, this is actually really nice. I totally forgot about this watch.
Yeah, it's a great watch.
Holy shit. This is beautiful. Let me look this up on Chrono. What are these going for?
Tell us, Marco. Tell us.
What was it? The Omega what? 859?
Yeah, CK859. Let's look it up. Here, hold on.
All right. Poll is up, guys. Let us know which do you pick. Check it out. While you're doing that, we got a member chat from your friend Mikey, 38-month member. Thank you for the continued support for over 3 years, Mikey. You are a gentleman and a champ. He says, nice IWC, JJ. I want a titanium watch. How light is that thing? Mikey, let me tell you something. I got that watch for a little over $3,500 with tax included, everything. It's light. It's thin profiled. It looks expensive because it has the thin, flat profile. Really nice. Super light, but looks substantial on the wrist because it has a little bit longer lugs. Super light, especially on the strap I have it on. Incredible watch. I could tell it's going to be like how I wear the Submariner in the winter. I'm going to be wearing that all summer because it's super light. Awesome watch. I can't recommend it enough. I love it.
Did you say $3,500?
Oh, what?
Yeah, $3,500 I paid for that.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that watch is great, man. I love the strap and everything, everything about that watch. It's just, I don't know, man. It's badass. That's the only word. That's the only words I can use to describe it.
Yeah, for sure. I really like it. The only thing that sucks is you can't see the blued hands too good in the like the pictures. It's really difficult, but in person, you got that nice pop.
Yeah, I'll take the JLC too because I know that a few people in the chat went the JLC route.
Cool. We got a $5 super chat from our man Bob NYC. Thank you, Bob. He says, "Look at all of us guys with no life on a Friday night. LOL, different than the old days, that's for sure."
I don't know about you, Bob. Bob, I was at Happy Hour having beers before I came on. That's why I was late. That's
he was banging some girl from pickleball.
two at a time.
Becky from pickleball.
I don't want to kiss and tell, Marco, but you know, I made it to the stream. That's all that matters. You know,
exactly.
I wanted to see that Tudor. That I know we talked about it. You guys touched on that new Tudor, huh?
We didn't even get to it yet.
All right. I saw pictures early on. I thought that was it. Okay.
It's funny that like, you know, like a lot of us have been here for like 39, 40 months. And think about like 40 months ago when it was like we didn't have an excuse. We had like an excuse not to go out. Now we don't have an excuse and we're still here. It's fine.
So we got a lot of these Omega, Patek. That's what I say seconds. Yeah, you go with the what's that one, Marco? The
5296G.
5296. Yeah, that's the one.
Yep.
21 mil. I like that one
that
a lot.
Thing is getting cheap too, by the way.
Yeah. Who does the video on it? He does it. It makes me want it so bad. Is it Simon's friend?
No. It's Simon doesn't. It's not Oh, he does. He has the rose gold version.
Simon B.
Right. Yeah.
Uptick. Uptick watch review. He has that gold Omega Chrono, the museum collection. I love that one.
He made me want that watch so bad.
Yeah, that's a nice watch too.
Tariq's using his member chat. Thank you, Tariq. Appreciate it. He says JLC all the way. We have the poll up. I see you guys writing a lot of back and forth. I'm just going to go by the poll. Right now, Omega is in the lead 54%, but Cap goes JLC, so that means it's kind of even.
I voted.
Oh, okay.
I have your the chat running on another tab.
Sweet. All right, what are we looking at here? What do you think about all these colors, like the colorways? Is this going to be like the candy dial OPs, or what's the strategy here?
I don't think there's much of a strategy other than throw shit at the wall and hope it.
I think they're trying to get. I think they're trying to get rid of every excess. Like basically they're taking the dials and they're trying to get rid of every case and movement and bracelet extra that they made. So they're just going to slap different colors on it before they make a thinner model of this watch.
They got the kids in the back dunking them like Easter eggs. All the white dial ones and selling them off.
I think they're just if I had to guess, it's just every time they release a new color, they make a bunch of money. So that's what they're doing, right? I mean, that's all that they're, you know, we reward them because we keep buying these. Like,
but is this an official release or is this just still speculation?
It's official, I think. It's on their website, I think, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, it is?
The Flamingo-Blue.
Oh shit! I didn't realize. I did not even know.
And they discontinued the pink. The pink is off the website.
Pink, I heard that. Yeah, no, I heard
that.
You know,
that means Watch It's Brian has to buy this one now too.
Yeah, I mean, like, look, whatever. You know, if people buy it, they should make it. Right?
So, do you remember when the original Black Bay came out? So it was thick as shit.
Yeah.
And now the Black Bay, the 41, is like a normal size. Like, I think this is the last iteration of this watch because this is a pretty thick boy.
Well, I've heard
and they're gonna come out with a thinner one.
There's a lot of rumors about the relationship between Breitling and Tudor approaching an end, which also happens to coincide with Didn't they just make an in-house chronograph for like a one-off or something? I want to say
for the FXD.
Nah, so there's rumors or something. I thought I saw something. So first of all, a couple of people, my friend who works at Tudor, and then my Breitling AD both mentioned separately that the relationship between Breitling and Tudor was coming to an end within the next 18 months. And so I wouldn't be surprised if you're kind of right, Duco, and that they're trying to it would make sense that when that relationship ends, that Tudor would have their own chronograph. So I'm not going to stop showing chronographs, right? Like,
no.
Yeah. So
flush out the existing movements and model and cases that they have in stock. And
yeah. Okay. Yeah. The only watch, the Prince Chronograph 1 from 2023 was in-house. So they have some ability to make an in-house chronograph.
I'll tell you this though. To me, this Flamingo-Blue, I would take this one over the pink. And I mean, this is Tiffany blue, even though we can't say Tiffany blue. So I like this watch. I like it out of all their Tudor Black Bay Chronos, I think this one is the best, and it's a banger for the summer. I love it. I think it's really cool. Miami Blue. How can you go wrong?
You wear this to meet up with Mathis, the Florida crew, you know?
Miami Blue is going to sell like hot cakes.
I was always is the regular blue. That's like boutique exclusive, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's so weird. That should just be a standard color. That's not special.
Right. They took like the least special color and made that boutique exclusive. I never understood that. I get what Cap is saying. This is definitely a fun watch. It's kind of like how I look at the Omega that Kirk got, the Aquaterra with the teal dial. Great for the summer. I don't know. I mean, if I had to choose between the two, I kind of feel like I still maybe go Aquaterra, but I don't know. Now I got mixed emotions. I don't really dislike this watch. I don't dislike the pink one either. I think they're pretty cool. They do wear a little big is my only thing, but I can't knock that because my wrist is not, you know, I mean, I can wear this. I just been liking the way smaller watches fit lately, but it's a pretty cool watch.
Isn't this like 14.5 millimeters thick?
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like 14-ish millimeters.
Yeah.
A fat
I
boy.
mean, it's a thick boy.
I don't like the watch per se, like I never did when they released it. I just don't like the aesthetics of it. The two register, it's thick. I don't like the crown as we're looking at it, the pushers. I don't like anything about it but the Tiffany blue or Flamingo-Blue dial. That's all I like. That's the only thing I like about this watch.
Things
Where
suck.
does it come from?
No, the snowflake hands suck on a chronograph. Right? Like
Yeah, that's another one. Throw that in. Add that to the list.
Like 8 hours of the day, you can't see the chronograph.
Yeah, you know what? This is not thin enough to be like that type of Miami watch. I don't think. I think it's just too thick.
What happens if Tudor just pulls a like, oh, you guys got this watch? Cool. Let's pull out a 40 millimeter version that's like 12 millimeters thick.
Oh, shit.
And then just start releasing the same colors.
39 mil, 12 mil thick.
Yeah, that would be funny. You know what? I wouldn't put it past them, to be fair. They did it. What they do, like the Tudor Black Bay GMT, then they did the Opaline dial GMT, and then a year later out comes the Coke Black Bay 58 GMT.
Well, and that's and it's a GMT that's like super thin.
Super thin, yep.
At 39 mil. Yeah, so you know it's in the house. You know it's in the cards.
No, I honest to God think that they have a strategic partnership with Breitling, and I think they're gonna. And the whole point of doing these is, for a while we're like, oh, maybe it's because they don't want to make their own movements. I don't think that's true. I think they couldn't make their own movements, and now they want to make a meta-certified chronograph movement that they can keep in house.
Yeah, I think that it would be strategic negligence if Kinesi hadn't been working on a chronograph movement. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you could sell it too.
Yeah.
That's right. They bought Kinesi, didn't they?
They own it. They created it with Chanel.
Yeah.
I thought this was a ceramic dial. This is not a ceramic dial? I thought it was.
Nope.
No, ceramic bezel, it's not. It's an
Aluminum bezel.
Aluminum.
Okay.
Aluminium.
Even the white and black ones, the original ones are
They are all aluminum.
Aluminium.
Yep.
Man,
Aluminium.
I know I really don't like it. If I'm getting aluminum, I'm getting a Speedy.
I really don't like you.
Boys, I'm not gonna lie. I'm about to fall asleep.
You getting a little sleepy, Marco?
It was way too much Taco Bell. God damn it, boys.
Knocked you out, huh?
Oh, dude. I gotta go for a walk. Maybe smoke a cigar after.
Yeah, that's good for the blood pressure right after a walk.
Speaking of cigars, JJ.
Yeah, speaking of cigars, you should get one from our friend Steve over at Leaf Cigar. There you go.
Wow, we're getting really good at this.
Oh, yeah, I like that right there.
It's the master of the segue.
You know what it is? I like to plug Steve because that didn't sound right. I like to plug Steve's website because he is a fellow watch enthusiast and he loves the hobby. So I like to show a little support. But yeah, definitely check out his
watch enthusiast is a bad way to describe it. This guy is he is a straight up addict, my friend. He is an addict.
Come on, how could you not want to buy cigars from him? Look at this guy. Look how happy he is. He reminds me of Crazy Eddie. Remember Crazy? His prices are insane.
Like the Menards guy. That's very topical.
All right, let's
Boys, I gotta go too.
All right, Duco. Have a good night. Thank you for joining.
Right.
Appreciate
Good night.
it.
Good night, everyone.
All right, we got Rio and Paris, $8 super chat. Please bring up and play the new Archie Mrs. Light intro. Also, who's attending Archie's meet and greet at Watches and Wonders? No, I don't play any of his content because he will copyright strike like he did to Curly. And I'm also have zero interest in meeting up with him at Watches and Wonders. I'm sure there will be people there to meet up with him, but
wait, is he going to Watches and Wonders?
I guess.
I hope
guess
not.
so.
I'm gonna be there. Fuck.
Oh man, have fun. He's gonna interview you.
That's-
Yeah, I'm not really sure.
Marco.
The free ride is over, Fatso. I'm not giving him no interview. Hell.
The free ride is over, Fatso.
How are you?
Gross.
Is that where you want to meet up? Mr. GMT in the house.
I'm gonna shake
What's
your hand
happening?
after you just grabbed his ass. Hey, what's up, GT?
We're just
What's
doing
happening?
we're just doing a little bashing, GMT, a little bashing.
GMT, what do you
fair.
think, man?
Beautiful, brother. Beautiful.
It's cool, man. It's
Congrats,
cool.
man. Congrats.
Thank
You've
you.
been wanting it from the beginning. I remember.
Right?
From the beginning. And you're waiting for a very long fucking time, too.
Yeah.
MCM. I love you, Marco. You know this. I think Tim is going too, so you'll have a bunch of peeps there.
Oh my gosh, the oh my god. I just want it'll be like a game of Frogger. Like you just go like be avoiding people. Like
Pretty sure-
I'm just kidding.
I would definitely meet up with Swiss. Hang out with Stefan.
Yeah, Stefan.
Honestly, I'm gonna be pretty big because I'm going from like pretty much appointment to appointment with the brands to film content. So
Right.
I really don't know how much time I will have, to be quite honest with you. I think I might stay in Switzerland for like an extra week and just do like some collaborations with like Swiss Watch Gang, that guy Marco, and a bunch of others.
Oh, that'd be
And
cool.
And then take another week and just head down to Sicily and just lay on a beach for a week and do absolutely sweet fuck all, you know?
Yeah, while you're there, you might as
I'm
well.
there. I mean, might as well, right?
Swiss will take you to Five Guys, spend $40. It'd be great.
I don't know. I wanted to go, but it's just bad timing. I can't go at that time.
Yeah. I mean, I don't even know. So my cousin gets married mid-April, so it might be a little bit janky because I got to attend that wedding.
You don't have to do anything.
You're not wrong. You are
You're a
not wrong.
You're a man.
Well, there he is. We got him out of his holder. Winter smokes, yes indeed.
Oh, it's
That's
really
the-
nice today, though. It's super mild. I don't know about you guys up on the East Coast, but today's
No,
great.
It was a bit mild for winter. Is that? Oh, here we go. Winter smokes. That's the new sampler. I got it, Steve.
Oh, winter smoke.
It's
I'm on. I didn't-
What's the smell here?
$64.95, and if you use the code winter $10 off, you get it even cheaper. We got 5 left. Let's blow these out for Steve. I'm gonna drop the link for this exact sampler pack if you guys want to grab these. This is a good deal, actually. $65 you get. Well, you get $10 off with the code, so $55, tax included. You get 7 winter smokes for a cold day. Fuente bestseller, Fuente Rosado, Leaf Cameroon, Montesino, Ashton Cabernet, and Leaf Maduro. There you go, guys. Here's the link if you want to check those out. Greatly appreciated. All right. We got Alex in the chat. Good to see you. Billie Jean says, let's be honest.
Yes.
Fat man won't do any filming. He's too dumb to work the equipment, as we know. How many times can people want to see a higher room and crying that it's all so
I think
expensive?
he means hotel room.
Oh, yeah. See,
Yeah, hotel room.
Well, it's like, JJ, you were almost too good at filming at watch time, right? Like you were like, I got to put this down. I want to see these. I want to talk to these people.
Oh yeah. I did. I wanted to just like it's hard because you want to get content for everyone watching, but you also want to hang out with everyone who's attending. The best thing is to just have someone like a cameraman follow you.
Yeah, like Tim did with TPG, right?
Yeah, like when he was or like how Red Shovel carries his drinks, like follows him around. Yeah.
Did you see that? Roman.
Roman! Did you see that?
What's going on with those guys? I saw there was a lot. I don't want to repeat what I saw, but on some of the other streams, the not so nice streams, they had some pretty bad blackmail footage of Red doing things I don't think he's supposed to be doing. But yeah, some crazy stuff going on at these shows. Am I pulling this up, Marco, or no?
I don't know. Have we discussed this new Meteorite Speedmaster yet?
No. Very briefly, but it is so bad. Doesn't it look like that meme with the guy holding his face with the blue?
I don't think I know that. At least not by the description, JJ.
Yeah, I'm not the most.
It'd be so much better if the sub dial was smaller. Like,
I mean, forget the smaller sub dial, Kurt. How about the price? I mean, Jesus Christ, $17,000.
Right? Yeah. Well, I think people have no idea what Meteorite costs, because and so Omega can just charge whatever they want, because Meteorite's not that expensive.
Not at all. Not even. A little.
I just don't like a big sub dial on the bottom.
There's some micro brands with Meteorite dials where the watch is less than $1,000.
Yeah, but you got to be careful with Meteorite, right? Like, that's fine, and that I don't want to completely poop.
I sent it to you, Marco.
Because Meteorite oxidizes, it rusts. So you got to be you got to actually you got to get a respectable Meteorite, but
you don't want to buy Meteor wrong.
Yeah,
I'll be here all night.
Yeah.
I'll be in with a Meteorite Speedy at 12K. Well, you're in luck. You could get the blue you could get the gray ceramic rose gold with the Meteorite. I had that watch. If you don't mind, 44.25 mil.
The Meteorite Constellation is way better. The stainless steel Meteorite Constellation is way better. And I don't even care for the Constellation overall, but
dude. Forget.
Did you see the meme? Did you see the picture I sent you, Marco?
Yeah. I'm gonna pull it up. Sorry, it's just my WhatsApp.
No,
right. It's too many pictures, bro. I have to delete my refresh. Dude, how about I would get this one? Oh my god, this is way better.
It's just too big. I had this watch. It's too big. Well, I didn't have this one. I had the Meteorite gray one. Famal says some Meteorite can be bad juju energy. I will be careful. Yeah, it's hard, but how do you know? That's the question. Oh, I was gonna really go for the gusto, but I decided not to. Hi, Ari. Welcome.
Hey there.
Yo.
GMT the car's taking.
How much? How's the evening going? How's the evening?
What?
He's frozen.
How's the evening?
Good, man. How was yours?
Good. Can't complain.
JJ, I got it pulled up, by the way.
Did you also $8 worth of Taco Bell?
Yeah, this is what I think of when I think of this watch. This face.
Oh my god.
I just can't do it. Sorry. I've been really hating on a lot of watches lately. I don't know why.
They kind of suck. You know what I mean? You got a good reason to. They just suck.
I really haven't. Yeah, I haven't seen anything amazing that's come out in a while.
Even listen, you guys know how much I love MB&F, but they released 2 new watches. Here, pull it up, JJ. And it's just okay. I've seen this before, It's the Longhorn edition of the Perpetual and the Sequential, but it's just redesigned watches. All right, And the worst part is it's the 25th anniversary of the brand, so you'd think they're going to come out with some crazy shit, and this is what they start with. And listen, it's fucking gorgeous. This is a beautiful watches, but I don't know.
How many pushers are on that one on the left?
I was just looking at that, right?
What is that?
What do you use them all for?
It's an octopussy.
Well, it's the only one that you can run the 2 chronographs independently.
It's ridiculous. Sorry.
It's pretty crazy.
So let's talk about the application of said dual chronographs at the same time.
Sure.
It's
you sound very robotic.
Yeah, your microphone.
Let me switch mic. Sorry, I think
it's out of your computer. It might be out of your computer. Maybe it's not picking up your headset. Yeah, I don't know. What else?
Mr. Audio is having audio issues.
He's got to pull out the coconuts, honestly.
It looks like Gamera from...
We don't hear you, Ari, if you're talking.
Test? No?
There you go. Much better.
Okay, thanks.
How much to pull the coconuts out, Ari? Everybody's got a price.
No. Don't feel
Coconuts are retired.
They're officially retired.
Just get the gold 222. Forget about this one.
What is going on?
That wasn't me. That wasn't me.
That was dial-up internet. Oh, that's definitely GMT. He's got the sound.
No,
that wasn't me.
It was a robot
What the
saying,
fuck? That's me.
I feel like a mixtape's about to start every time GMT plays that. I feel like I'm gonna hear some like late '90s reggae. Under the sycamore tree.
Wait, so Cap, you don't like this watch? What's wrong with this watch? Why would you go for the
This is so
gold?
boring. This watch. Come on, let's be real.
Because
this
I
is
like
a fucking boring small watch with a
it's too
boring
small.
fucking dial and a fucking unstable
This has
bracelet.
PRX
It's too fat
quartz.
for too long. Then it gets skinny.
This has PRX quartz vibes.
Get lost.
Yeah.
I mean, let's be honest. I mean,
People
when
don't
you
like
talk,
this because they're stuffy and they want to say, "Ooh, that's your own 222 is so good." This watch is not good.
I mean, when they came out with the Gen 3, isn't the Gen 3 the third generation of this watch?
No.
So
I think it is.
it is. No, it is.
No, yes. Kurt,
generation.
this is Gen 3.
Yeah.
This is the Gen 3 is the generation, the modern iteration of this watch, right?
No, it's
So
the
then they
overseas
went back.
updated version of the 222.
Correct.
Yes.
So this watch wasn't loved. So they said, let's redesign it or let's modify it in Gen 2. I don't think that went over so well. So they came out with the Gen 3, which everyone said was the best looking of the 3.
Mhm.
And then they went back. Listen, I like the gold and the cream. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
And this one's okay. I'm not going to kill it, but I think they should have done a slate gray dial because now you're copying this blue dial thing, even though it's powder blue. So I think they missed by doing that with the blue dial, you know? And it's also, look at the bracelet. It's very
But
thick.
blue will sell better than silver. Let's just be honest.
It's not
Right.
thick,
No,
it's
no, not
wide.
silver,
It's
though. I'm
wide.
thinking,
You mean
you
it's
know-
wide?
You know that gray,
Like a brushed gray dial.
the slate gray that's on the Vacheron, the 2000, the overseas 2000 in the white
Oh,
gold.
you're talking about the ultra thin, the
Correct.
39 millimeter ultra
Correct.
thin.
Oh.
It doesn't make sense to do a slate sunburst dial like that. Not at
I
all.
don't know.
Not on this. You know what my only thing is with this watch is that it just, for the price, it's so much more inferior to an overseas. It's got less metal. It doesn't have the strap change system. You could argue the movement is worse because it's an older movement. You know, although it has hacking seconds, whatever. It's not as robust.
Why though?
I don't think it's as good looking. Like watch for watch, if you ask me, I'd rather own the overseas in a heartbeat. But it's just too big for my wrist. That's the only. They made kind of an uncompetitive. Like, you know, you look at the Royal Oak versus the Royal Oak Jumbo, right? 41 millimeter Royal Oak versus a Royal Oak. They're distinct enough. You know, they're both Royal Oaks, but they're just like, this is just like an inferior product. You know, I don't know. That's just how I feel. It just feels like the overseas is just so much better. Just way better.
Yeah, the thing about the overseas is just so good, and I own one, so like maybe I'm biased, but like 100 meters water resistance is amazing. That means you can wear it basically anywhere, anytime. I don't know. It's I know it's not meant to compete with the overseas, and you know VC has said that already, but man, the number of people who are like, "Oh, this is way better than an overseas," I'm like, at what exactly?
How do you compare? How do you not compare it? Is the question, right?
Right.
Some people like the aesthetic better. That's probably it. That's
I
what
mean,
it is. That's what
slim-
it
It's
is.
more, yeah.
Yeah, it's a slim sports chic watch. Okay, great, but like the overseas is not that thick of a watch to be fair. You know, like it's just
It's very slim actually.
Right, yeah, exactly. Like every Vacheron is meant to be a dress watch. That's their mantra. So what are you saying about the overseas? It's not a dress watch anymore. You know what I mean? It just doesn't make any sense. I don't know.
It's cool. Look,
Different
and I'm glad
strokes
they
for
brought it
different
back,
folks.
but- Well, I'm glad they brought it back, but let's not kid ourselves. It was a failure the first time, right? Like let's not over romanticize the original 222, right? Like it's like, oh man, the 222. It's like, yeah, okay, but that like
I'll pay 15 grand. Vacheron, if you're listening, I'll pay 50. No, just kidding.
Hey, I mean, well, overseas prices are going up, but if the overseas is the ceiling, I mean, those are like what, 20 grand now?
Yeah, I mean, look, it's more of a dressy sport watch, which is why I think the gold one makes the most sense, right? If you want to go back, if you want to go back to Gen 1 because it was some sort of a failure or it didn't sell very well, okay, come out with it, in that gold with that creamy dial. I think that one looks fantastic. That's a special piece. It's like that special dress piece to me, like 36 day date. Well, you can't even compare them because it's 50 or 60 grand. But
what do you think of this? That the Odysseus crushes the 222.
Yeah, I disagree. I'm not. I only like the white gold Odysseus on a rubber strap. I don't like the steel bracelet Odysseus. And I've handled plenty. I've handled every version of the Odysseus other than the Chrono. The Chrono that they released. I handled the titanium. Even the titanium is not that impressive. It's way too light. It doesn't feel luxurious at all, to be honest with you.
We got Mr. Wee in T. Thank you very much. We met our goal. Congratulations. Sweet. He says, whatever happened to Perth Luxury?
I miss
Perth,
him.
Yeah, Perth never came back after he was falsely accused of turning Archie into the authorities to pay taxes on the Sky Dweller. That was all a complete setup and a lie by Archie. He had to pay the taxes on it anyway, and he was going to pay them anyway, but he just wanted to take Perth out of commission. So another casualty of war by the Walrus.
And then I think Perth then ended up drowning his sorrows in Iran 15 and
Springbank.
You beat me to it. You got me.
I didn't think you were going to think of it. That's why
I was thinking of it as I was before I said it. I have a bottle of that too. I don't even like Springbank, but non-chill filtered and natural color.
Oh, and a big thank you to REG for gifting one Hangout membership. Congratulations to Majestic 12. You are tonight's winner. Majestic 12, isn't that the big conspiracy that they've been talking about lately? That they control everything, the Majestic 12?
I thought there was another group that controlled everything.
All right. No, we're moving on. Anyway.
What type of?
We don't want to get whacked out by.
What Majestic 12 are we referring to? Who's Majestic 12?
Moving right along. I'm going to end the poll. Let's see. Where are we at in the poll? If anyone wants to vote on that poll, I'm going to give it one more minute. Just get in there and vote.
Cat, my brother. If you know, you know.
Yeah. So we got some.
Do and some of us only hope.
I knew exactly what you were talking about, and it's time.
Oh, I did.
12 is a little bit of a stretch, but anyway.
So Tobster says, you guys are nuts. I'll take the 222 over the overseas all day. So much more stylish and cool retro vibes. And then the Ghost of Yiddish says, the new gold 222 is now 20% off retail, and Marco is 100% on the Odysseus. The steel one is a snoozer. White gold on rubber is so damned sexy. Stay sexy. Stay sexy, Mr. GMT. Stay sexy.
Stay sexy, boys.
That would be like, and I'm never going to spend that much on a watch, but that would be like the one I would, that definitely complements an overseas nicely, the yellow gold 222.
All right, so the results are in, boys. You want to hear them?
That's great. 50.
Can't wait.
57% coming in as the winner is the Omega 859. Only 42% for the JLC sector dial.
Dude, that Chrono though, the sector dial Chrono is gorgeous. I forgot about that watch. That's a gorgeous watch.
Very nice watch.
And where did the Malt Chrono come in?
Like I said before, the Chrono is gorgeous, but it wears small.
Yeah, but I have a small wrist.
That's good for you.
Mitch, you have to end everything you say with "and I'm Batman."
Yeah, you have to.
You have to do it with gusto, man. No,
I've got
voice Batman.
I've got to hope that Spielberg is listening or something.
All the big shots are listening. Don't you worry about it. What's going on?
Somebody's in their kitchen.
Do we have any deals of the day, Marco? Let's spin the wheel.
Any deals?
The Berdeen's deal of the day, and he spins the wheel.
Well, I
Let's
took
see,
in a
let's-
Paul Newman Daytona that Steve instantly snatched out of my hand. I sold that thing way too cheap, by the way, to Steve. Way too fucking cheap. I kind of regret it though today. What else? Hey man, hold on. Let me check.
Let me give you a helping hand here, Marco. Now, how soon do you put? Who is that? Is that GMT?
It might be GMT.
Probably.
Yeah, it might be a GMT.
You fucking making pancakes? I mean,
Cleaning out. I was just saying, he's cleaning out the breakfast. The breakfast crowd is left. He's preparing for the lunch crowd.
now, are these the newest ones you have? Because this has new arrivals.
Yeah. This is like all the first. These will be the new arrivals. Oh yeah, I just took in like a bunch of cool. So Patek 5196G, a 39 millimeter Longa up down, a Cabaret. What else did I take in? A Subdate. I took in an Explorer 2. I have an Omega Globemaster, the annual calendar with the green dial,
Wow.
the Aquaterra World Timer. What else did I get in? I'm getting in. Oh, you know what I'm getting in actually? That's pretty cool. I'm getting a Kudoki 2 day-night with the black dial.
I never saw it with the black dial.
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking the white.
Pull it up, JJ. Hold on one second. Let me get it.
Stefan
I don't have- yeah,
Kudoki.
it's not-
Oh, you got a ball?
a
Kudoki.
ball.
Yeah, ball engineer too.
Yep.
It's pretty ugly. What made you buy that? Did you get that for like $500?
Probably, honestly. We probably just took it and traded. We couldn't say no. Here, I'll tell you exactly what we paid. How's this?
That's not bad. Ladies Date Just only $8,900.
Oh, there's a Frank Mueller. Casablanca.
That's pretty nice. $4,000 is not bad for that watch. Frank Mueller used to get a lot of love. I don't know. I'm from the era when they got a lot of love, so I don't hate on them too bad.
Right. They actually, like, it's not a bad watch, honestly. I like their skeleton designs. They're pretty cool.
That's a nice De Bethune also. $32,000 if you want to get yourself a De Bethune.
It's kind of an ugly watch, and it's massive, but, you know, it's kind of cheap for what it is.
I love that 5326, man. Such
It's
a
kind of
watch.
an
It's just so expensive. 71.
This is your inventory.
Hey,
There's
listen,
your VC.
I am nothing if not honest, sir.
That's for sure on that piece, but it is an ugly duckling of the De Bethune model.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Doubt.
Yeah, I mean, well, it's $32,000.
We paid $600 for the ball.
Hey, what do you expect for 32
You're
grand?
right
A
up,
good
brother.
watch? Come on, man.
I figured you had to sell. You got to be making 50% on
Marco,
that.
y'all carry Vacheron as like an AD, right?
Did you pay
actually not
$35 for this?
We're a boutique, so we will get the 222.
You do you do CPOs too?
Yes, yeah, we do take in CPOs. We send a bunch of watches for CPO.
Oh, check this out. Thomas Burnett gifted a membership as well.
Oh,
Thank you,
nice.
Thomas. Greatly appreciated. And Al is the winner. Congrats, Al. Or is that AI? I don't know if it's AI or Al. I always messed that up.
Oh, it's not side piece Al.
No, that's Saber. Saber and Barbie.
Oh yeah, Barbie Jeep.
Barbie Jeep. Yeah, they're cool. I had a lot of fun with them, meeting them. They were cool. What's that noise?
Yes,
Is that a bird?
My puppy. Sorry.
Oh, that's all right. I just didn't know
I
what it
was
was. It
wondering,
sounded
what-
like-
what's going
It was
on?
giving. It reminded me of Marcelo's bird.
My puppy is way cuter.
All right, what am I looking at? Why am I looking at girl watches?
Pull it up, JJ.
Hold
I'm
on.
kind of excited to see this Kudoki 2 black dial. It's kind of cool.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, very
Oh,
nice.
yeah, that's
Imagine
nice.
putting this like on a white strap. I think that
How much you want for this $7,000 watch?
$7,000.
There
No,
you go.
I think I paid $6,500 to be fair. So
Did
I'll
you?
take $7,500. $1,000 over cost. I'll sell it.
That's pretty good, man.
I
You
think
don't
the
want
retail
this
is like
guy, right?
11. Yeah, I paid.
It is-
I bought it from Yiddish. Oh,
Oh, did you?
Yeah. I bought like a package from him.
We got Bubba Hotep in the house. He says,
What's up, Bubba?
Bill?" Bubba's been on a mission, man. If any of you guys are following in the WhatsApp group,
Crazy, man. Crazy.
he's been buying so much. He's gonna have like a petting zoo in his house soon. He's got all. I was telling. What I said, GMT has dolls and he has stuffed animals. What did he get today? He got a zebra head, a lion. Right? Did he get a lion? Or am I cracking up? I don't know.
It looked like a lion, yes.
And then there was some other type of claw. I don't know what was that claw. Oh, it was a grizzly bear. Yeah, so we got a grizzly bear carpet. Anybody in the WhatsApp group knows. By the way, if you guys want to become, into the WhatsApp group, you just join up here, become a member at any level, paid member, and you get access to the group. All you got to do is email watchhangout@gmail.com or Instagram message the Watch Hangout. Let us know that you're a paid member, and we'll send you the link. Yeah, he got a zebra. He was driving with a zebra head today. I thought he had a lion as well.
It was a lion. It was a lion today. Yeah.
No, he said no lion. It's not a lion.
Anteater. Yeah, he did have an anteater. GMD has an anteater in his pants.
Good Lord.
Oh, he's not here anymore.
No.
No, he left.
4 years too late. For what? What is it 4 years too late for? Kadoki?
Yeah, come on, Big George.
No, I don't think he's talking about that.
No, he can't be.
I think he's talking about the 222. Probably his stream is behind.
Oh, maybe. Doc Mick wants to know about please tell us about the 5196.
Sure. It's a 2021 complete set. September 2021 complete set. Retail ready. I'll do it for $22,000 by wire plus sales tax. That is pretty cheap for 5196. What are they going for?
I have no idea.
What's the size on that, Marco?
It is 37. 37.
Yeah, that's a really nice watch.
Yeah, 5196G. Very nice. You got a lot of cool stuff in. Are you guys buying a lot, or are you trying to be a little conservative now that the dead season's coming?
To be honest, we're still buying. We're just being or at least I'm being a lot more cautious. Like a lot more. Like I just have.
Who's not being cautious that we should speak to over at Brit? No. Just joking.
Yeah, it's that's funny. No, I mean it's yeah, we just got to be a little more cautious, but nothing too crazy. Same. So, JJ, in fairness, I think we sold in terms of pre-owned inventory. I was going through the numbers with Matt, our CEO, and we did 120% more in units year over year, which is a lot. That's a ton.
Yeah,
that's a ton. Great. I mean, we did I think almost 300 extra pre-owned watches that we sold.
No.
Well, you guys see that Richemont report where I think they beat expectations and showed 15%, I think, growth in the fourth quarter. And watchmaking their watch division was also up, surprisingly, fueled by increases in Cartier. And
dude, the market's been going. Cap, have you noticed? Not to toot my own horn, Cap, but let's toot my horn for a second.
Okay.
Have you remember the 5 stocks I told you? What was that? A week ago?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They're up an average of at least 6% each in a week. Pretty sick, no? Good timing. What did I say? 20% this year they would be up 20 to 40. They're already up 6.
Yeah, something like that.
Why did the market do well?
Diamond handing, so it doesn't matter. But I have
the train has left the station. It's going to continue to go up.
Facebook, so Meta,
Nvidia. Nvidia.
Oh, we are so back, boys. We are so back.
Google, Amazon.
Google and Amazon. Yes, those are the 5.
You didn't have Tesla in there, did you?
No. I don't know if it went up or not. It might have, but the 5 main ones I gave you were Meta, Google, Nvidia, Amazon, and Microsoft. Those were the 5.
I'm up 106% on the year.
Nice. I also picked up Palantir. I just couldn't help myself in memory of Marco. I had to do it for Marco. Not in memory, but
actually those quantum computing stocks. Tariq
and I bought AMD as well. What's that?
Those quantum computing stocks.
Wait, I can't hear you, but one at a time, please.
No. It's impossible, man.
Go ahead,
I'm just
go ahead.
Be quiet the whole time.
Sorry, Kat, go ahead. Let me not interrupt.
No. We're talking about quantum computing stocks, Tariq asked.
Which one? Which one are you talking
about? Shut up, jackass.
I don't know those enough to get in those.
They've been up and down a lot though. Like I know that one day they were down like 25%, the next day they're up 25%. It's like what the hell is going on?
It's all driven by hype.
Yeah.
JJ, what's AMD? Is this the next thought? Is this the next?
AMD is like NVIDIA. They make chips.
It's been there forever. Advanced micro devices.
Yeah. I know a few people said they're not really fond of their chips compared to NVIDIA, so I didn't put in as much as I did in NVIDIA. But
No,
I mean, do you remember the first time I bought NVIDIA cap before I sold that? I fucking cleaned house. Remember that time I said buy NVIDIA? And you kept breaking my balls every week. I should have bought it. I should have bought it.
Yeah,
went up
because
like
I sold it.
120% in a couple months.
Yeah, it gets me sick hearing about NVIDIA.
What can you do?
Oh man!
All right, let's get to these super chats. We got the Ghost of Yiddish Gambino with a $2 super chat. He says, "JJ, get the Kadoki, amazing design, finishing, and price." Hey, how come you didn't tell me to get it when you had it for $1,000 cheaper than Marco? You know. And we got McLovin with a $2 super chat. He says, "Wanted to date just 41 blue stick fluted Jubilee kit, Marco." Wait for him to. I think he's chatting with
13,000.
Let's see what Marco's got for you.
That's like the one everybody wants, right? So that's like,
yeah.
Topes just says Tesla's gonna blow up. I'm betting on Meta because I like that Zuck is young and he doesn't have a million companies like Elon.
Why is Tesla gonna blow up? Like they can't sell their cars.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna blow up. Marco, what do you think here? You got this?
I have 2021 pre-owned. I just took it in this week. We'll get it touched up so it's retail ready, complete set. Are you ready for this? 13,000 smackaroonies. That's a good price.
Wow, nailed
it.
Blue stick. That's pretty cheap.
Send money now.
Send money now.
Why are you ready, McLovin?
Yeah, I hear you, Alex. I wish I would have bought more. I started like a 20% buy of like what I wanted. I put 20% in, and then it just rocketed up all week. I was like, I wasn't able to buy in. We'll see. Maybe the market tumbles, and then I could get the rest of it. But that's a 5-year hold for me. I'm just, whatever. I don't care what it does in a week or so, but it just rocketed up too fast.
If they're priced low. Of course, relative to NVIDIA, and they just keep improving on their chips. It's not a bad spot to be.
No. We got Thomas Burnett with £2. He says, "Great stream with the perpetual time today, Marco."
Thank you, Thomas.
Yeah, that was good stuff. I like Alex. Space Karen forgot the cars have to be attractive. I think people don't want. I just think people. Oh, Mitch. Oh, Mitch is gone already. Good night, Mitch. Good night, Mitch.
I like the Cybertruck. Sorry, Kurt.
It's kind of whack in person. I thought I was gonna like it too.
Like a spaceship. I feel like it's like a spaceship.
The more you look at it, and the more, especially when the cover's closed, it looks like a dumpster driving around.
It's wait. There's somebody who lives around the corner from me that has one. Just not for it's just there's not really much that's appealing. It's just the proportions are all wrong.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna like it. I thought it looked cool, and I don't know. It just in person, every time I see one now, they just look kind of goofy.
Well, it's not. Look, if like Mercedes or even like Ford made something like this, the panels would fit together, right? Like that's the other thing is like the build is just so bad, right? Like they literally can't hold themselves together. Like the whole truck is made of plastic too. Like you can there's like videos of these people basically obviously there's like all the panels are steel or whatever, but like the plastic pieces you can't actually take it off road because like immediately like the wheel wells will be all screwed up because it's all plastic.
Yeah.
All right, guys, what do you say? On that note, we wrap it up. I think we did a lot of watch talk. We gave it about 2 hours tonight. We appreciate everyone for coming out. We will be back for Sunday Fun Day. Don't forget to come and hang out with us and talk some watches, right, Ari? We want to talk watches.
That's all we want to do. Talk watches.
Here we go. We're going to have Woody on, and we're going to talk watches. Marco's got his new watch. Let's see it one more time. There you go. Beautiful. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed tonight's show. Appreciate all the love in the chat. You guys rock. We're going to be sending you guys over to Curly and Mookie's new channel, the Kush Club, as opposed to the French Fries Club or the Franchise Club, whatever you want to call it. We do appreciate everybody, and hope you guys have a good night. Give you guys a little more entertainment. I'm sure they'll be talking for a few more hours. But don't forget, guys, wear your watches. See you in the next one. Peace.
Hey guys, look what I can do! I know it's all fun, but I just can't do things. Hey Archie, I'm leaving you tomorrow. I'm kinda getting tired of all the names like from Jimmy calling me. So I'm kind of saying, chink out, motherfuckers. Mike the Snake, I'm